And next we have a presentation on the use of Second Life to enhance mindful meditation discipline, bridging to real life. Our presenter is Scott Anstatt, Ewan, Bonham in Second Life. So let's move on to the next presentation.
Hello, is that for here? Or?
It should be right next to us here.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, thank you very much. It's really a pleasure to be here with you and to be invited to have presented the group, which we are running every week on Sundays at 3:30. I beg your pardon, 3 o'clock SLT. It's called Transact, TRANSACT, which stands for Transcendent Activation. A way that we could use Second Life and the virtual world here to be able to develop a mindful meditation practice. And we can do this as a group. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. All right. And the way that we do this, we do meet as a group together, and we have a skybox right above the Community Cultural Hub in the Whole Brain Health STEM. In this box here, we have, and you can get this on the marketplace, we have ways in which we can change the ambience of your own private area. So in a way, what we're constructing here is a virtual meditation box giving you privacy and also portability. This is the bridge here between Second Life and real life, where Second Life then allows you to practice a mindful meditation skill using many of the simple tools in Second Life. And yet, this is your real mind that is being trained. You, of course, can also use that same training in real life. In this first slide here, you can see that you can construct a simple box to be able to meditate. You'll also see that we have 2 meditation pads here. And they do vary, and I'll illustrate that in just a little bit. Now, on this box, we can place a moving art picture, and we can teach you how to make this moving art. This is the use of prims with a simple script in which the prims of various colors move around. They move in or out depending upon how you perceive them. And in a mindful meditation, we train our thoughts to be able to be in the present moment. We do this by really focusing and concentrating on the movements, in this case, movements of the particular stimulus. Therefore, thoughts of the past or thoughts of the future simply fade away. There's quite a body of knowledge now on how healthy that is, not only in terms of learning skills and cognition, but also in terms of our physical health as well. So mindful meditation, especially every day, where you can do it with such ease, it's as close as your laptop or your desktop, becomes a skill which improves your health as well. So in this particular case, we had a moving object. You can see the person sitting, that's my colleague, Starlight, sitting on a meditation pad and just focusing using the camera in Second Life, focusing in and out and noticing the change in breathing as you are doing that. And you'll be surprised what your mind and your body are telling you about your focused attention. as you play a little bit with the focusing through the zooming of the camera. Here we use one of Rumi's famous lines, which we meditate upon. Now this is, in real life, we would call this meditating on an affirmation. But here in Second Life, we can pull up a number of these, concentrate on the words and how the words feel to us. You also notice the background here, which we can also use in our skybox. Now in this particular case, we have a moving object which we constructed, and it rotates clockwise, but it also has an aura around it, which rotates counterclockwise. So again, focusing your camera in and out allows you to really be involved, to actually be part of the movement. You can actually place yourself using the camera within this object itself. Now, using the other meditation pad, that pad exudes an aura. And that aura not only feels very much like the vibrations that come out of our own bodies, but you can see here that the various colors place a mystic screen between you and the moving objects, thus again changing the ambience and the feel of the experience of noticing and reacting to the movement of that object. So that is another tool that we can use here. Now, using the same meditation box, we can add some background. In this particular case, we have a background of either a starry sky or being out in outer space, however you wish to interpret that. But you will notice that with a background, your whole body reacts to the change of mood. Consider the change of mood between a starry sky late at night and how that feels to you and what sensations you feel on your skin, or even visually as they promote thoughts in your mind. Versus, for example, being in a sunrise. And this would be a background of a sunrise. To me, this feels very different. The starry sky feels like stillness. The sunrise feels like a bright new awakening that changes the whole experience. Now here we have a sea of tulips, which is a feast for the eyes and a feast for the senses. Again, that changes the ambience quite a bit. Here's another object that we then add to the whole mix. This one is metallic, and it reflects the light. And again, that reflection there affects our meditation. And here we have translucence between two objects that mix together, and what might be kind of an illusion, we see these two clash, but yet then melt into each other. Here we have lighting which completely envelops us. And this is a bright light, almost like a gas that just surrounds us. This is a very warm feeling, at least to me. We also do some field trips here. This is Hikari, the Hikari sim, which is a meditation sim. And there are various places we can go there to catch the movement of the water. We also see the Buddha in the background here and meditate on the symbolism of that Buddha. In this last one, we actually can float on water. all of this feels, you actually feel this in your body. And although it's hard to explain, the sensations that our avatar goes through, yes, we do feel them in real life as well. Okay, so the Transact group, and that meets on 3 o'clock SLT Sundays. Simply come to the Whole Brain Health Community Cultural Hub. That's where we begin. And from there we go to the Skybox. And that is the introduction to the group. I hope you will join us. If you have other questions about it, I would be happy to speak to you privately. I know that we have a tight schedule here, so I won't hold you up. But very good meeting all of you. And again, that's Ewan Bonham. If you have questions, please do contact me. I'd be very happy to talk with you.